family? It's your main man in effect, Amari Love, aka the Diamond Teeth Nerd, and we's Bizak. Man, bro, when I tell you life is funny, bro. All right, so I don't know how long it's been. I know this is like episode 12 at the crib, but I'm probably like what, like day 13 or 14 without smoking, right? And all right, so yo, P, what's happening? Um, so it's like day 13 or 14 without smoking. I know it's been almost 2 weeks, or been more than 2 weeks, right? And two things. One, I've been hella proud of myself because thank you, I appreciate that. Um, it ain't real Burberry, it's Goodwill. No, I'm saying. Um, I'm real proud of myself because I haven't really cared to smoke, right? And even when I went out, well, when I went to go see T.I., I had drunk a little bit, so I was lit. So when I got home, I was like, man, the thought occurred, and I'm like, nah, fuck that. I know if I smoke, then God gonna take away my blessing. At least that's how I feel. So yeah, I'll keep that delusional part in my brain just to it's like a failsafe switch or whatever, right? But ever since then, ever since I started smoking, I feel like my mood has completely changed. I've been in like a really good mood for the most part. Well, more so the anxiety that I was feeling for a long time, it dissipated. So I'm not feeling that. And anytime I feel that type of energy, it's converted into excitement. But today, I don't know why, but your boy was hot, like frustrated hot, right? And it's a combination of things for sure, right? Because um granted, I am grateful, right? Because I like one thing that I don't want to come off as like to myself, to the audience, the world, to the universe, to God, is I want to come off like I'm complaining, right? Because that's dead. I can't complain. To sign into Kick, I don't know what that is. Oh, Kick is like something like this. That's probably something I'll do later or whatever. I don't know about too much about Kick. Right now, I'm focused on YouTube. I know YouTube is my audience right now. I think YouTube is you know what I'm saying? I could with YouTube, I could pinpoint my audience for the most part. When it comes to like these other platforms, even like IG sometimes, if I put IG and I run a ad or something like that, it just you know what I mean? I can't really tell who's my audience or not. But shit, damn, y'all turned up real quick on my shit. What's happening, y'all? W's in the chat. Every time I see a lot of people in the thing, I gotta put W's in the chat. Everyone's like, there, but nah, don't be falling for that. You young. Don't you a young woman. Don't be falling for the young for the fucking puppy eye stuff, man. Just if you don't want to do something, don't do it. For real. But but yeah, anyways, I'm dealing with a whole bunch, right? So I was hot earlier. Like I was dang, why is this shit getting crazy? I see. I'd be surprised when y'all be tapping in on the live for real, cause I'm over here venting, and it's like, nah, there's a bunch of people in this bitch. Kyra, bad. What you want me to say? It's her birthday or something? Shout out to motherfucking Kyra. Or you want me to cuss? My bad. I shouldn't be cussing like that, but I think it's funny. I'm gonna give a shout out to Kyra. Shout out to you from your boy Amari Love. Make sure that y'all tap it, cause I'm gonna be famous one day, so y'all could clip this and be like, yeah, look, he gave me a shout out before he was on. Also, what's happening, Amberly? What's going on? I know, but for real, let me share this with y'all real quick because I don't know if y'all have ever experienced this. You get what I'm saying? I was in a space. Can't be cussing with that knockoff Florida hat dog. Oh, Forbes came in here, pop. Yo, why you came in here shooting, bro? You see, you acting like say calm. Yo, so check, bro. All right, so I was hot this morning, right? Not this morning, but I was angry earlier. Yo, I feel like now we got a YouTube community because it's funny as hell. Nah, man, we been straight, bro. Like, bro, see, look, see, I be wanting to chop it up with y'all. You feel me? Before I get into story mode, so I got to get into story mode first, and then I can go ahead and interact with y'all. Because I'm thinking about, I post these shit. So a month, like I was watching the video from last time that we was like on here chopping it up, And I didn't get to the point. Like I kept talking. I'm like, hey, well, you know what? Woo, woo. And then I'll stop and interact with y'all. Yo, we got a YouTube community. See, we about to turn up, man. See, they don't even know. You feel me? They don't even know we about to turn up on the YouTube thing, man. I'm telling you. See, because this is an audience. Shout out to Ambly. See, you new to the team. Just make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff. I don't even like want to sound like them. You make sure to like and subscribe. So for latest content here, the Amari Love channel. But for real, make sure to like, subscribe, and if you feel me, then because we do this almost every day. Who the fuck is Galford? All right, hold on. See, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. I don't even know Galford. What the hell is Galford? All right. Anyways, hold on. So, all right, what I'm gonna do is Samurai Showdown. This Phobos, I know you got a katana hanging on like on behind. What's it called? The backboard of your bed. I know wherever your bed is, you got like 3 katanas on the back. Thank you, Amberly. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually an artist. I'm a rapper. I drop consistent music, and I am gonna get to one of the things I wanted to talk about. But I first got to talk about what I was upset today. Anyways, look, I've been dealing with a combination of things, right? So, I was at work today, kind of frustrated, right? Because like as an independent artist doing the stuff that we do, it take a little, it's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? Especially me, I have to wear every fucking hat. I gotta be the rapper. I gotta be the engineer. I gotta be the motherfucker posting stuff. I gotta be the content creator. I gotta be the videographer. I gotta be everything. Just every hat. Just as you see, every time I come on here, I got a different hat on. Actually, I lie. I don't got a different hat on. This is the first time I wear this hat on the stream. Now, Phobos, she 14. She don't know what a Neo Geo is. She was born when the PlayStation came out. Thank you. So, anyways, right? So earlier today, and this is no slight to my auntie, because I love my auntie. I love my auntie. That's my godmama. I love my auntie, right? But she had shot me a text this morning because she know like what I've been experiencing in my real life, right? Because like obviously I'm doing a lot of these things, but it's kind of unorthodox, right? Because I have, like I say this a lot, I work 6 days a week. I have to leave my house by no later than 9 a.m. because it takes me damn near an hour and a half, 2 hours to get to where I work at. And then even if I get off early, like yesterday I got off early as fuck, and I still got home at 10 o'clock. And I'm like, where the fuck did they go? You know what I'm saying? Like, so anyways, right? Like the people that are close, the people that love me understand my circumstances. You get what I'm saying? Don't matter the reference to the uh wow, yeah, tripping. So so because of that, right? Um my time is so limited, and there is a piece of me that wishes like, man, it's not like I can just quit, because if I quit, I'm gonna be homeless. I got nowhere to go. uh check out Rob Muchers. He's a reggae singer, but he's awesome. You should check out his lives. I'm not gonna lie, Pete. I don't even be on live like I don't be watching other people's lives. I have a friend of mine that be on TikTok live. She be getting money too, but I don't even be on lives like that. Like I be on live to be on live. You know what I'm saying? And arcade games is dope. Um, but yeah, so it was just fun. So my auntie was like, "Man, look, I know that you chasing a dream on that, but is there things, is there anything?" I'm not gonna word specifically what she said, but pretty much she was saying like, you don't think you should be prioritizing maybe like getting money or something like that, or whatever the case may be. And it's a little frustrating statement because the majority of my time is working, and I'm spending like, it's either my money's being spent on bills, food, or my dream. You know what I'm saying? And it's really bills and food, because that should take like what I gotta pay to live in Miami in this bullshit ass economy is what y'all going on here? I said, look, check. Well, I'm paying here to live in this bullshit ass economy, right? Takes up so much of my expenses, and then I have no. And granted, I got a good job. If I wasn't chasing a dream, if I just want to be a regular ass person, I think I'll be able to manage it doing whatever. But that's not in my heart. You get what I'm saying? And I could look. I'd rather go 1,000,000,000% doing this, right? Like I'd rather just lay it all on the table, and whatever happens, happens, and I can sleep at night with that. You get what I'm saying? But at least I know I give it 1,010%, and then I also know this is not about me. You know what I'm saying? I know my actions are directly, indirectly affecting the people around me and the people that are observing. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm inspiring a motherfucker, but I'm just saying that the highest human act is to inspire. And I know I have youngins. I got young. I used to wait. Hold on. I'm gonna tap it. We said, yeah, you gotta make 65. Man, it's expensive, bro. I don't even have a car. So I'm thinking, like, man, I don't even want. At this point, I don't even want to get a car. Like, I probably know I can, but I don't want to get a fucking car because first of all, my credit is fucked up, and I have my driving history is not good. So my insurance is gonna be no less than $300. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Midnight Ghost, what's happening? See, I told you, feel me? Hey, you had jumped the last. I remember you. You feel me? See, I'm telling you, support the squad. That's what I'm talking about, man. YouTube Hey, we the YouTube family. You know what I'm saying? So, and we Zach. I appreciate you for tapping in for real, for real. But man, sure, man. The last car I had, my insurance was like 300 something, right? But I wasn't tripping because I had bought my car completely. But when the car got fucked up, I'm like, damn, like 13,000 down the fucking drain. Cause what? And the guy was telling me, whatever. I'll go into the details of what happened to the actual car another time. Cause I ended up buying the same, like whatever. I've said this before that um I don't even want to put her on blast, but pretty much when I went to Dallas, someone crashed my car, right? And then when I came back from Dallas, because I came up with a bunch of money, I said, "Fuck that! I bought the same car again." You know what I'm saying? Like, because that was my dream car. I always wanted to see 300, but I fucking Instacarted and fucking worked. I worked that car to death. I actually wasn't necessarily a bad price because they only had like 75,000 miles or some shit. Like, no, it had like 60,000 miles. It was a good price for the car and the amount of he said, "What? My driving status is great." No, my driving status is trash. I had 3 cars in like a year and a half. Like, I had the BMW. The BMW almost fucking died in the BMW. Then I went and got the Benz. And my friend crashed the Benz. Then I got a Benz again. And then I fucking drove that shit to hell. I mean, I didn't drive. That's whoa. I ain't drive that shit to hell. I'm saying, like, I was just busting moves. I would leave my crib, like just how I'm doing now. But I'm in the whip. Like, all right, cool. We finna do Instacart. I'm finna get this money. I'm finna drop out these packages. You know what I'm saying? I was on my sand bridges, and then cool, set life, and then every day, just I just like I ran up the miles on that car, crazy, bro. Like it's insane. Um, and then that shit fucked up. So then so I ended up getting another like opportunity to go to Fort Myers for a couple months, and I was running up a bag up there too. And I remember like my I had told because my parents were living down here at the time, and I was like, "Look, mom, I'm gonna send you the money. Like, tell me what they're gonna cost to get there. I'm gonna send you the money." I think it was like then they took it to some Dominican dudes. No problems with the Dominicans, but the Dominican homies they done fucked my car up. So they was like, "Oh, it's gonna be like 2,700." I said, "I bet." You feel me? Because I'm up here collecting bread, anyways. Elijah, what's happening? Yo, for real, the YouTube family is here strong. Let's go. What's happening, my dog? Um, so boom, you know what I'm saying? I paid 2,700 for the I paid 2,700 to supposedly get the shit fixed, right? North Raleigh, nothing. Oh, nothing really. My bad. I thought you was throwing up your hood or something like that. North Raleigh, what the fuck North Raleigh is? You got Philly? I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. Um, but bam, man, I paid 2,700. My parents, whatever, right? So I come back. I go to pick up the car, bro, and then like whatever the car is working, I'm like, oh shit, I'm back. I'm back, man. I'm telling you, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm back. I'm gonna be able to be mobile. Woo, woo. So as I'm driving, that bitch go like literally as I leave, that shit is just dying. I'm like, what the fuck going on? So then I took it to the Mercedes Benz place that I normally go to, right? That is doing my oil changes and shit like that. One time I spent the night on Old Block of 29. You capping? You spent the night at Old Block? Or did you do like a Takashi 69 where he jumped out for 15 seconds and jumped back in the car and slid? Look, I'm telling you right now, I don't want Hernandez. Who, man? Hell no, it's Quinones, man. Quinones. Yes, stand on that. And the irony, right? In the chemical breakdown of melanin, one of the chemicals is quinone, Quinone. I actually have a PDF book on my phone about melanin, but that's a whole different. I just thought that was Oh, you talk, man? I don't, man. Listen, I don't even want to talk about that, man. Nope, that was just made as a joke. Nah, no, I'm just saying, man. Uh. But man, look, man. See, look, y'all done fucked up my story. So now, if someone watching this video, they'll be like, "Damn, this nigga never finished his story. He can't focus." Nah, but it's actually fun. Chopping it up. I got jump scared. I got jump scared. My game mixed up. Listen, dog. Listen, you gotta be careful out here, bro. Can't be what's it called? Can't Your name is Quinceanera in my store, so weird. What the fuck is going on? It's Quinones, not no goddamn Quinceanera for us. What the fuck is wrong with you? First of all, if you don't gotta be in places you don't gotta be in, you shouldn't be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from down south and I know how to move accordingly. And granted, I'm known down here. I don't want to say like, oh, I'm famous, or I'm some hood dude or whatever. But I've been around, bro. Cause man, I used to work at Winn Dixie at 16 years old. That was right next to the Paran Flea Market. You feel me? I done bagged your auntie groceries, push your grandma cart. You get what I'm saying? I used to work at a call center as a supervisor and as an agent. You know what I'm saying I done saved your sister job. You feel me? I done made sure they didn't fire your cousin. Like I've just been around all the time, so I just know how to move. What's the most darkest thing? The most darkest thing? That's a crazy ass question, bruh. Um, I'm not dark. Like, what do you mean dark? Like, I don't know, man. I can't. I don't even know. I'm not. I don't even think that way, bruh. What's the like? Fucking drive drunk with a blunt in the goddamn. I feel like I have to carry a weapon anywhere I ain't going. Yeah, I don't even move like that. I don't even want no goddamn like. I don't want that on me. I feel like if I got a gun on me, you just gonna attract that energy type shit. And that's a weird, I don't know. Maybe most people are not, fuck that, I'm gonna walk around my strap everywhere. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I've been in spaces where like I feel like the way if you move with respect and you move with a certain, you know what I'm saying? And you're not showing out, you're not trying to be because trust me, bro, I used to live like the majority of my youth was spent in Paran. I think like when I moved there like when I was 13 years old. I know I was in sixth grade, right? And no, yeah, I was in sixth grade. So I remember going to parties at 16, 17, 18 years old. It was a normal thing for around 12 o'clock. You gonna hear gunshots and everyone scatter like fucking roaches. I used to throw strawberries dipped in mustard at. Bro, like how old you is, bro? You tweaking. That ain't no way that's a real thing. You can't you used to like specifically grab mustard and put that bitch on a strawberry, bro. That's hilarious if that's the case. And if that's a true story, I'm gonna need you to like write that in the script or something, man, and make a little parody off of that. Cause that's hilarious, bro. That's why my first job in Florida was in the pawn shop. I had damn Glock. Yeah, man. I don't want to like. I remember my partner. Yeah, wow. First of all, that's a crazy ass you. Um, that's crazy as fuck. Get true. Brad sound like a white dude, or like a ginger dude with freckles on his face that didn't give a fuck about nothing in life. I'm just kidding. That sounded kind of crazy. But it's just a joke. Joke, right? I don't want this 5 years from now. He said that anyone named Brad is has to be white with freckles and the ginger. Nah, I'm just talking crap. I don't want to be no place where I have to put a word. Nah, bro, man, I just. Oh, yeah, my bad. What I was saying before, like 16, 17, 18, when we used to go to parties in Colonial or Richmond Heights or Paran, it was normal. And it's crazy because it was normal. It was normal. I remember, like, whenever the last house party was that we went to in Paran, that shit was dope as fuck too. Cause that shit, it's just it's somebody's house. We just walk the front yard swole, the backyard swole, inside the house swole, everybody dancing. And down here we got everyone's like sticking and juking, doing the Wu Tang dance, which is weird. Cause like, all right, if you're not from Miami, you would think the Wu Tang dance has to do with the Wu Tang Clan. I don't even know why they call it the Wu Tang dance, but it's a song. It's like Wu Tang with it, Wu Tang with it. Insane. I don't even know where the origins of that from, but it's lit. Anyways, we know once 11, 12 o'clock hit, you gonna hear doo, 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 and that's the cue. All right, everybody run to their car and go home. Like it was almost like an alarm. Like everybody leave now. Like, and it was a normal fucking thing. My thought four must be on point. Yeah, hey, what I was telling the story earlier. But hold on, real quick. Let me get to this because I just thought about something with I was talking about this whole fucking car shit, right? I mean the party shit, right? There was one time that there was a party at Colonial Park, right? At this party at Colonial Park, which randomly too, like Iceberg was there, like randomly as fuck. Like we all, granted, we kids, we like 17, 18 years old. You feel me? We walk into a fucking back. We're walking into the party in Colonial Park. Iceberg just happened to be there, just chill, and it's so cool because I guess I don't know if it's because we kids or like teenagers, shit like that. But nobody was bought. Like he was just there with his homies or whatever. But nobody was like how like celebrity shit, motherfuckers. Like, oh my god! So he was so cool that he just got the vibe there, type shit. Um, Elijah, now I know you camping. You ain't got. I know you used to walk around with a gold block with red handle and goddamn Fortnite. Yeah, I get it. On Fortnite, you did. Ain't no way. What you think this is 007 for the Nintendo 64? Man, listen, we not we not capping on here. No cap. All right, no cap. This man called the golden. Nah, bro. Nah, that's hilarious, bro. Hey, man. Hey, Elijah, man. That's how you live it. You talking about using the old block. Look, I don't want no smoke. I'm a nerd. I'm a hood nerd. I don't even like saying I'm a hood nerd because I've just lived. I live where I live. I'm from where I'm from. Midas, bruh. Yo, wallet. What are your lives gonna be? I hope you're alive. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, HD hood nerd. No, no, the hood nerd is crazy. I don't want to say that because then you the hood nerd. Nah, I don't even want to put I wow. I don't even want to put that hat on because then it's like, oh, he gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Because I already carry myself in a certain way. The 4K hood nerd. Yo, what's up with y'all? You see y'all. Man. I feel so bad for the people that watch my actual YouTube lives because they gonna be like, this nigga never finished the story. He was just talking about how he got a car, just paid 2,700 for it. All right, so let's go back to the 27. All right, yo, bro, pretty much I paid 2,700 to get a car fixed, and that shit didn't work. And all right, so uh, I don't know what the specific thing is called, right? But wherever that keeps the oil in the car, that bitch had a hole in it. So when I took it to the Mercedes people, they like, look, we're gonna be honest with you. If you want to get this car, you want to get this fixed, it's gonna cost you about $5,000. You might as well just get a new car. And bro, I was so mad, bro, because I could have held that 2,700 for me. Right. And I just ate that. And I took a random job that's gonna be that there for 3 months. I probably made like 6 racks. And a quarter that was gone for nothing. He gonna be the MetaQuest hood. Nerdimus Maximus is crazy, bro. Matter of fact, I'm a screen. Where my phone at, nigga? I'm about to screenshot that bitch. Hey, hey, Forbes, when we do our song, bro, that's what we gonna call that bitch. Nerdimus Maximus is insane. Y'all got a question. I had a 20-year-old baddie when I was 17. Is she? I don't even know if I want to answer that. Like, what the fuck? Cause look, one, we don't even play them games when it come to stuff. If 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 you are underage and it's illegal in the state that you're in, that's unacceptable. That's what I'm gonna say. Hold on, that's unacceptable. Granted, right? You know, like the ego shit, like, yeah, I'm 17 years old, I got a baddie that's 21, but she wilding because when I was in high school, women they up. You get what I'm saying? Like all the college girls, all the high school girls were trying to date college dudes and all. So she, you know what I mean? I remember how old was I? My first baddie. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. My first, um, Liam. Did you know the Skyline? Liam, bruh, Liam. Every time you jump on the chat, bro, you be talking about Fast and the Furious, bruh. You mad funny. Hey, yo, what's up, bruh? What's had yo every time, bro? Am I lying? P, am I lying? Every time Liam jump in this bitch, he talk about Fast and the Furious. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's my dog though. Oh, bro, what's up? You mad random, bro? Talk about some Fast and the Furious. You know that was one of my first I had bought the same car, and that shit. I think I said that before. Um, The last thing I am is a big nah. So look, I had a college girl in high school. She was way out of my league, which randomly he was um this man a fool. Hold on, what you sent me, bro? That's insane. Thank you. Thank you for the screenshot. I needed that. Just when your dad saw Fast and the Furious. That's so funny. All right, so look. Yo, Liam came in here wilding off the rip. You know what, Liam? Maybe you don't. Do you have a You must have. Fast and the Furious must be your favorite movie of all time, bro. That's what it got to be. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That boy got Fast and the Furious 1, 2, 3, 4, the whole collection, posters all through the room. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nerd too. I got, you know what I'm saying? Look. I'm gonna show y'all a little piece of like my little nerd shit. You feel me? I got Spider Man. I got a little painting I did. I don't know why this remind me of like the Snoop Dogg thing, but it just came out that way. You feel me? I got, you know what I'm saying? Malcolm X. You got Marcus Garvey. You got the great Elijah Muhammad, and you got Martin Luther King right here. You know what's crazy? So I was at work, right? And I was at a route that I would normally don't even do, and someone randomly pulled up and gave me this poster like 2 weeks ago. Insane, like no cap, not even kidding. Somebody randomly pulled up on. He wasn't even black. He pulled up on me and said, "Hey, bro, I think you should have this." And I opened it up, and it was that, and I'm like, "What is God telling me right now?" Let me make sure my kind of fall off. I got a homie in Canada I call the Fat and the Furious. He 300. Bro, the Fat and the Furious is insane, bro. Bro got one good Fast and the Furious. Hey, nah, hold on. Y'all not finna clown my dog. You get what I'm saying? Hey, Liam, you good, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you come in here talking about Fast and the Furious, shit, by all means, come in here talking about Fast and the Furious. This is a safe space, bro. Y'all not finna be clowning on my dog. Now, Phobos, you over here talking about some goddamn Fat and the Furious is insane, bro. A UFC fighter is wild too. Why UFC? P, you can't be throwing hands. You done, bro. Like, relax. Get your education. Go to school. Don't be fighting people. The hell? All right. Shout out to Chris. Apparently, your nickname is Fat and the Furious. I ain't say that. That was Phobos, bro. Man, y'all wilding today. Y'all goddamn wilding today. All right, so guys, if you've been watching this video for 29 minutes, I do apologize that I didn't finish my stories. Because what ends up happening is I have such cool ass people in the chat that just threw me off. You get what I'm saying? But it's cool because this is what the live is for interaction. You get what I'm saying? Did you know the Scott? Liam, bro. Hey, Liam, fuck that. Liam. I fuck with you, bro. Oh, see now y'all on the chat bullying. Now y'all on the chat bullying. Elijah, what you talking about? See, nah, bro. See, y'all wildin', bro. See, I can stay longer with y'all because I finally got a day off. Finally got a day off. Uh, talking about some four watermelons in 27. So that's crazy. Pause. I'm not even gonna say it. Nope. I ain't gonna say. Y'all ain't gonna catch me because they gotta clip this. To kick a tree? All right. I don't know what you mean kick a tree. Y'all, hey, y'all going crazy on the chat. I'm not gonna hold y'all. This is actually pretty fun. Y'all are making me laugh. I guess this is the clowning section. Every time we hit the 30-minute mark, we just start clowning. Elijah, I don't think you should be kick my tree. Yo, hey yo, that's crazy, Elijah. Pause. Ain't no one kicking your tree, bro. What you mean? There's UFC fighters that kick trees for real? And you gotta be bullshitting. This ain't fucking 13th century Japan. Like, what are you talking about? Man, and I don't know. My bad. I don't even know if that's like a thing. But you know how you see like the old kung fu movies where the dude just punching a goddamn cement like and just you serious? I mean, if you like, Liam, you gotta be bored in the motherfucker, bud, because you be in this bitch talking, you just wilding. But I appreciate the sense of humor. This is actually making me laugh because I was telling you at the beginning of this conversation how I've been stressed. Hey, yo, oh nah. Y'all funny. Y'all goddamn funny, man. Bending a whole street sign with a leg is crazy. But fuck you want me to do? Anyway, all right. So I think we had like a nice little transition here. I'm not jumping off yet, but I'm just saying like um damn, it's funny. You know what? I appreciate y'all because I really was having. No, I didn't have a bad day, but I was kind of hot earlier, and I think this is what started even the whole conversation from the beginning because my aunt had said something that kind of like I was like, dang man, like I really like the whole point of this was well to summarize because I'm gonna get better at this because I was just watching this thing with uh they were talking about Chadwick Boseman and how he was on set, he was so laser focused that he would just like whatever he was doing, he would just like you know what I'm saying lock in. And I'm getting to that point, you know what I'm saying? I've stopped smoking, so I think I'm more. I have a clear mind and I'm very sharp. And nope, we're not talking about that. Elijah dead. Nope, nope, nope. Um, I ain't even talk. I ain't even mention that man name, bruh. Can't do that, bruh. Um, nah, but yeah, I do want to say this right before we while we on the subject or what? Not the subject, but while this is in my mind, you have to do everything in your power to protect your dream, right? And there are going to be people that love you that are going to disagree. There's going to be people that don't see your vision, and it's okay. It's absolutely okay. When there are people that do not agree with you or are not seeing what you see, it's perfectly fine. But you gotta protect that dream. It don't matter what it is. I don't care if you want to be a firefighter, a spaceman, a police officer, a fire guy, a artist, a writer, a rapper, a janitor. I don't care what it is. A sumo wrestler. I don't give a fuck what it is. Whatever your dream is, you have to protect it and make sure you holding that bitch tight because the people that love you, if they're sometimes they might project their fears onto you, or sometimes they might, they just it comes from a place of love. They want to see you do good. You get what I'm saying? and and you can't allow that to distract. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you might be right there. You might be knocking right at the door, and it's right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could be 5 minutes away. And so you got to make sure that you're doing everything in your power to make sure that you don't um make sure you do everything in your power to make sure you don't uh conform or not conform. You don't compromise. You get what I'm saying? I bet. All right, so I see what y'all doing right now. Y'all ugly. Y'all was trying to distract me in the middle of my goddamn speech, and that's not gonna work. Elijah, you know you ain't been to old block ever, and you ain't got a gold gun. Your gold gun is on Fortnite. Boom, got your ass. Liam, I know you drink shampoo and you use the same shampoo to clean your Nissan Skyline. Got him. Who else getting the smoke? Liam new name is Carpet Muncher. I'm just kidding. I'm just talking crap. Oh no. But yeah. Dang, y'all really be wilding on my I guess we having fun, right? W in the chat if y'all having fun. I need a W in the chat if y'all having fun. I can't believe I'm even saying this now. I feel like Kai that. W in the chat, guys. Let's go. See? Let's go. See, I see. That's why I rock with y'all. Y'all get what I'm saying? We outside. I mean, we're inside. We inside. Not an M man. That boy can't see. Oh, that's hilarious, y'all. Y'all funny, man. Hold on, I gotta check this thing, man. All right, ensure all contributor sections for track 20 follow the format content. Okay, hold on, y'all. Yeah, hold on, y'all. Gotta check something out. Gotta check something out, man. Hey, pause, Elijah. Another. We got two Elijahs. We got Elijah Boy and Elijah Sanchez. Who's the real Elijah? The world may never know. He said my eyes are red. It's because I'm tired. Talk about some what's up, twin. Yo, the fact that it's two Elijahs on here is hilarious. You, look, you can keep all them emojis to yourself, dogs. Pause. What Spider-Man scene? What y'all talking about? Oh, yeah, the meme. Elijah 1, Elijah 2. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Elijah Sanchez, you gotta be Elijah too, because Elijah won't, Elijah boy, BOI, has been here the whole time, bro. So you Elijah too now, bro. I'm sorry about that, my friend. You gotta wait like 4 years to get a tattoo, P. You still too young. Think about what you get. Look, my first tattoo is a girl's name. All right, that ain't even cool. I didn't say you the clone. I said you Elijah 1. Listen, look, you gotta be mindful of the tattoos. Look, all of my tattoos have meaning, right? But my first tattoo is right here. It's covered because I told myself I'm because the homies like, why are you getting the girls' tattoos? You stupid. And if you know me, you know I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. Well, before I was super stubborn as a child, but now I'm obviously like I'm open to receiving information, all this stuff, right? But my first tattoo was a girl's name. It was my first girlfriend. Shout out to Imani. I don't give a fuck. I'll say her name, right? But like I told the homies, like, man, it's all good if we break up. I'm gonna get a Batman sign over it for vengeance. And that's what my stupid ass did. So, hell no. Oh shit. I have a lot of tattoos, man. My whole arm is look. I got Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. You feel me? I got I got Star Wars. Like this, is like the X-wing fighter jet. I got the Death Star right here. I got the Heat Arena. I got Batman. Look how lit this is. It's Batman. looking over the heat arena with the signal on top. Like, bro, this I ain't gonna lie, my tattoos is fire. Elijah Boy is to the Shadow Realm. Y'all tweaking. Y'all really tweaking. And now I got mad tattoos. What you mean? That's a bedroom tour. Nah, we ain't doing no bedroom tour. My shit clean, but no, we ain't finna. Cause it's gonna look like I'm showing out. Cause my bedroom actually pretty lit. It's just like when everything. I ain't gonna lie, God is really good, right? Because there's quality around me, right? Look, I'll show y'all a little bit, right? Like my room is fine. Look, this is my little workstation. You feel me? I got the TV with the PS5. You feel me? I got my bed all fucked up. Don't even don't worry about that shit. Whatever. This don't work. I got the stand and like the bathroom and stuff right here. So like my quality of living is good. I'm just broke, I'm roommating with somebody, and I'm roommating with a girl, which is crazy too, cause like I ain't gonna say what's about to happen, but then I'm just gonna see how shit play out, bro. So like I'm living pretty straight. It's just you know what I mean. So I feel like God's put me in a situation where I am uh comfortable. I don't want to say comfortable because I'm actually uncomfortable, but I'm in a space where it just is what it is. Get a lemonade tattoo for lyrical man. I bet. If I'm on Lyrical Lemonade, I'll get the Lyrical Lemonade tattoo. But until I'm on Lyrical Lemonade, I ain't finna get no Lyrical Lemonade tattoo. You tripping. Me, I'm tweaking. Um, y'all just hilarious, man. All right. So, uh, and I appreciate y'all. Y'all actually put me in a good mood, so I appreciate that. But I'm actually gonna jump on my IG live. So if y'all want, y'all could follow me. You know what? Let me start a poll, man. At Amari Love. Not a poll. I have to do this because I don't know how to write on the chat myself. So that is the IG. So if y'all want to tap in with me on IG, y'all could follow me on there. And let's see who's gonna jump on your IG. That's what I'm saying. Nah, I ain't accepting everybody. Forbes, hop on that bit. But we what's it called? We already talked. We on the same page with that. But I'm gonna jump. Let's jump on the IG live. But I appreciate the YouTube family. I'm gonna jump on tomorrow. Hey, tomorrow I'm watching. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a review of Sinners tomorrow when I jump on the IG. Now you good, P? I'm gonna be on here. I'm gonna be on here tomorrow. I'm gonna do a review for Sinners tomorrow, and I gotta go to some paint thing tomorrow because I'm off, but I got some stuff to do. So appreciate y'all. It's your main man in effect, Amari Love. This has actually been fun. I appreciate anyone watching this a long format. I'm so sorry that I never finished my stories, but my chat be jumping, so I'm. I just appreciate y'all, man. It's your main man, Effect AL. Shout out to Liam with the Nissan Skyline. We got this thing. Peace.